You've never ever met someone who is famous or well known that didn't go through anything. Because if everything was handed to you, you don't have any story to tell. You don't have any character built. You didn't have that opportunity. And guess what? Nobody really cares. Resiliency, man. That's a big deal with me. I love resiliency. I love that word. And basically, to me, what resiliency means is being able to take blows, punches from all different angles, whatever's being thrown at you, and still having the intestinal fortitude to push forward, to go after your goals, your desires, or pursuit of whatever happiness that is for you.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
So it's standing your ground, basically.
Yeah, I think that to me, it means never giving up, just continuing to push forward towards whatever your goal is. And I feel that many times, even myself in this business, I felt like, hey, maybe I'm not the smartest or I don't know everything. And yet just making progress towards your goal, whatever that is, whether it's growing a great real estate business or helping others or forming a 401k. So I feel like resilience is making progress and just knowing that it's not about failure like it's an end place. It's about like, hey, maybe you failed at something, but as long as you continue to get back up and making progress, then you haven't really failed. It's just a path.
Fail again. Fail better.
One of the moments when we felt like we had to be really resilient was whenever we got this beautiful office. We didn't have the office, and we just decided at one point that our team was growing and that we wanted to have an actual building to host our team out of. And we decided to buy a building that needed to be remodeled and flipped pretty much. And we didn't have all the steps, didn't know it. Being real estate agents, we had to go into the commercial realm and figuring that out by getting a commercial loan, and not only a commercial loan, but a construction loan too, because we needed to make sure that we had the funds to fix the place because it was really a tear down. It was a gut. So we were able to figure it out, and it felt like every day was a battle uphill, and we had to figure something else out, and the place had termites. And it's fine, termites, we'll fix that. And then, something else with the flooring, or we need a new code so we can make the upstairs. And, long story short, we were able to figure it out. And finally, when we signed the document, it took like a month to realize, oh snap, it's really ours. So,
So it was supposed to take 4 months, and it ended up taking a year.
A year, yes,
Wow.
a year. Everything from contractor not showing up anymore to having to find a new contractor
Right.
to, which, new loan and having to finance in a different way. So, but we're very grateful. I'm grateful to God, and we just push forward and we're able to make it happen.
So for my resiliency story was back in 2019, we were on our way to a huge conference, and a real estate related conference. And we had just lost like maybe 12 of our deals. Buyers that we were working with had fell through, just for whatever reason. The deals didn't go through. That was a large sum of money that we lost, and then it was also kind of devastating because it was like 12 people that didn't get to move forward with buying their house. So that made it even more stressful as well, because we took that responsibility. And I got to the conference, and I had got a phone call every day that we was there. It was a 3-day conference. Every day another deal had fallen apart, and it was just like all these bricks falling on me. And then I got to the point where I feel like, what am I doing this for? And that day at the conference, Jasmine and I were actually called up on the stage to speak in front of the entire conference, which was very scary. But it was also a great opportunity to be able to speak and just kind of tell our story and how we had become successful in real estate. And so at that point, it just kind of dawned on me like, hey, things are not really as bad as it seemed. People were asking me questions, getting tips, and getting advice from me. So it just kind of brought my spirits back up. But yeah, that month in February of 2019, we ended up losing like 16 deals, but we went on to have one of our best years ever that year. So I bounced back, got back in the saddle.